Welcome to the Connect to a SQL Database in ArcGIS video tutorial. In this video, you will learn how to establish a SQL connection to a Hazus database in ArcGIS Desktop and use that connection to access Hazus data. For this process, you do not need to use the Hazus program, just ArcGIS Desktop. This is a useful method to query and manipulate your data outside of a Hazus scenario or study region. This is similar to accessing the data in SQL Server Management Studio, but through the familiar functionality of ArcGIS. Creating a database connection using ArcCatalog or ArcGIS Pro can be done using similar steps to those shown in this video. Begin by opening ArcGIS Desktop. The first step in creating a database connection from ArcGIS Desktop to your desired Hazus SQL data is to click the Catalog button to open the Catalog panel. Expand Database Connections and click Add Database Connection. A dialog box will appear for you to identify the type of database connection you would like to make. In the Database Platform drop-down, select SQL Server. To help with the remainder of the steps, it may be useful to open the Hazus settings.xml document located in your Hazus installation files, as this contains information for creating database connections and is a useful resource. Next, you will need to select your instance, which means the name and location of your Hazus SQL Server data. Type in localhost/Hazus Plus server to access your locally stored Hazus data. Typing in localhost tells the software to search for the server on your computer rather than on a server or remote location, and Hazus Plus server is the default installation location for Hazus's SQL Server. In some cases, the Hazus server will need to be accessed not through localhost, but through a server name that you can find in the settings.xml document. Next, select Operating System Authentication from the Authentication Type drop-down. Finally, use the last drop-down to select the database within the server that you would like to connect to. This list will populate with default, general Hazus databases and with your study regions, scenarios, and statewide datasets. Once you have selected your desired database, click OK. If the authentication does not allow you to connect, you must instead select Database Authentication and use the database credentials found in the settings.xml document or by emailing the Hazus Help Desk via the link in the video description. The database connection will appear in the catalog under Database Connections. Expand the newly connected database to view the tables and datasets stored within. If you would like, you can edit the name of the database connection directly in the Catalog panel. Now you can view data in the map by selecting and dragging it into ArcMap and activating it in the Layers window. Once a layer is active, you can use the Identify tool to click on data points and gain further information. Congratulations! In this video, you learned how to establish a SQL connection to a Hazus database in ArcGIS Desktop and use that connection to access Hazus data. Look for more Hazus video tutorials on the FEMA YouTube channel.